Everyone, this is part 343 of me answering your Percy Jackson questions. If you have not yet seen a video in this series, all you gotta do is click the description, okay? Not the name of the video, the description. It tells you how you can ask me questions for this series. All that being said, let's get to today's comments. We're doing two today. All right, first comment says, do you believe if Annabeth never stopped Percy from controlling the poison in House of Hades that he might have eventually unlocked his the ability to blood bend? Yeah. I don't know what would have happened if Percy never stopped, but like he was going crazy in that moment. And Annabeth is the only reason that stopped him. Yeah, it would. He should have been able to figure out how to bloodbend in that moment or soon after. Oh, by the way, I wrote a Percy Jackson kind of fan fiction short story about Percy being able to bloodbend and kind of exploring Dark Percy, but it's not fan fiction in the sense that it still fits in the Percy Jackson universe. If you want to read it, go to my channel, click on the links. It's one of the links to the Google Doc that you can read it. I think it's really good, but I'm biased because I wrote it, but go read it and let me know. I've actually heard from some people that it sounds like it could fit in the Percy Jackson world because I tried to write it in the same tone as Rick Riordan did. And also, like I said, it doesn't retcon anything. It literally fits into the Percy Jackson world as it's already written. So yeah, go check it out. Okay, moving on to comment number 2 of the day. This one says, 1, who do you think the better version of the gods are, Greek or Roman? This doesn't mean what camp is better, just the gods themselves. I like the Greek gods better. I like the less formalness of the Greek gods. I don't know. The Romans are just, they're just too formal for my taste. All right, question 2. Did you ever picture Hades as the Hades from the Hercules movie while reading? Because I did. Yes, I definitely have. Even though I probably shouldn't, because the Hades from the Hercules movie is pretty like comical, pretty over the top. But like, yeah, I definitely thought about that guy when I was reading Percy Jackson several times. Oh, and for the record, that movie should have been called Heracles because Hercules is the Roman name. So that doesn't really make sense. Okay, question 3. Would you rather have a PJO TV series that is animated so that the characters could be book accurate? Yes! Not only the characters being book accurate, they could have way better adapted scenes from the book because they wouldn't have these budget restrictions. Like, animation still takes a while to do, I guess, but it's easier to animate those scenes that they can't do in real life because of budget restrictions. Like, I'm sure if the series was animated, we would have gotten Percy using his powers way more because it's way easier to animate water powers than it is to like do it in real life with CGI. All right, question 4. What Olympus god do you think Rick Riordan would be a child of? Whoever the god of gaslighting is, that's who his parent is. All right, finally, question number 5. If you had to fight one demigod from any of the Riordanverse books, who would you choose? They can use their powers if they have any. I mean, I'm going to choose somebody with the least power, so I'm going to go with like Connor Stoll or Travis Stoll. They can pickpocket. Like, that's it. They might have the unlocking thing that Luke has, but that's not going to help them in a fight. I could wipe the floor with one of the Stoll brothers because they're not powerful. I'm sorry, they're just not. All right, that answers all of today's questions. I'll see you tomorrow for part 344 of me answering your Percy Jackson questions.